Okay, what I'd like to do today is be the first part of the series of going from recipe formulation to all the way to tasting. Take every step of the way. I do all my recipes in Beersmith. I do have the older version of 1.4. I think it's 2.0, 2.1 now. I just haven't upgraded yet. Well, not all my recipes, but a majority of my recipes start out from Brewing Classic Styles, the Jamil Zanishev book. It's a good place to start for a new brewer because it covers every style. Two, they're good solid recipes for each style, and he goes into the description of each one. So I think it's a great place to start. What I'm gonna do today is an Irish Red. I gotta find it. And what I plan on doing after the Irish Red is reusing that yeast and going on into the Janet's Brown, which is also in this book under American Brown Ales. Okay. Now, let's see here. I'm going to do a 10-gallon batch. So, I'm going to go to my recipes here, and here's 10-gallon default setup. Let's see here. Choose Irish Red. Back that down to 11. I think I found works best. Efficiency 75. This will probably get brewed on the 15th. Oh, not 11/15. Try the 17th. Because I got to get some fermenter space freed up. Okay. Add grains. We're going to go with 22 point, oh, 22.25 pounds. This calls for British Pale Ale malt. Go down to the Pale Malts, UK. Added grains are Crystal 40. And let's see, I'm doubling everything because all the recipes in the book are for 5 gallons. So 6 ounces, we're going to go with 12 ounces, which would be what, 0.75 pounds. Crystal 120. .75 and 300 Love roasted barley. Roasted barley, that's what we're looking for. Roasted barley, 300 Love right there, and that's again 0.75. Okay, for hops in this one, it calls for Kent Goldings, 1.25 ounces for 25 IBUs. Again, this is a 10-gallon batch, so we're going to start out with double and see how the formula works out here. East Kent Golding, 1.25, so 2.5, 5% alpha, 60-minute boil time. And let's see, our estimated IBUs are 19.7. 25, it's a little low. Let's see, what do we do? 2.5, let's bump that up to 2.75. Closer, I like that. I wonder what 3 would do. Let's go with 3. Because I'm also going to bump up the Crystal 40 to about 1.5. I'd like this beer a little bit sweeter than it usually turns out. Usually a little dry, and I know that's what he was going for, but I like my Irish Reds a little bit sweeter. A little bit more caramely flavored. So I'm going to bump up the Crystal 40. Hopefully that'll kick that up a little bit. Let's see. His planned OG was 1054, which I just bumped that up by double there. Just going to account for that. Okay, the yeast, I'm almost betting because of availability, what I'm going to end up using is Wyeast 001. I do a starter for all my yeasts. Or 1056, sorry, it's White Labs 001. Let's see if they have, what's the Irish Ale? Not sure, so I'm just going to put the 1056 in, because this yeast is going to be again reused to go into an American Brown, Janet's Brown, and we'll see how that turns out. Strike, mash out. I don't do a mash out anymore, so I am going to delete that step. All this can be changed later. OG, FG, single step, primary 14 days. That's about all I do. Okay. Now the book calls for Wyeast 1084. Don't see it. There it is. We'll go with that. Either one. I'm going to leave them both in there for now because either one of them will work. And I'll just delete the one. Alright, that's it. The next step is to get it sent off to my homebrew shop and see if there's any adjustments that need to be made. We're going to call this Buzzard Brew House Irish Red. There we go. When we get ready to brew, I'll move it over into the brew log and make any changes I need to make over there for substitutions. I'll print that out that day. So, till next time, I believe next time will be the starter episode, and I will see you then.